Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you another spoiler article for the day. This time we are talking about some more green cards, some more of this beast / sacred beast kind of stuff, as well as the green special magic stone that we're getting. So let's jump right in. First off, we have the Sacred Beast's Memoria. As this card enters your magic stone area, reveal a beast or 4 sacred beasts from your hand. If you don't, this card enters your magic stone area rested, so clearly it wants to be used in a beast or sacred beast deck. You can tap to produce green, or you can pay a green and tap to give target 4 sacred beasts or beast J/resonator +2/+2, plus 200/200 until the end of the turn. That's pretty good, especially when you consider the new Prisia J Resonator, or Resonator will get actually +4/+4 from it. So if you have that floating, leftover floating will at the end of your turn, or at your opponent's turn, you can, bump it up during the recovery phase and get that free plus, and then move on from there. So then we have the Beast Queen's counterattack. Is a 2-drop spell chant. Target J Resonator you control gains +4/+4 until the end of the turn, and then that card and target J/Resonator your opponent control deal damage equal to their attack to each other. So essentially this is like Green's souped up Duel of Truth. So it comes with a pump, and then you Duel of Truth with something. That's pretty good. Again, considering that a lot of, even with like Prisia, the new Prisia, or Little Red, the ruler, you're gonna turn that into double that, so like +8/+8, and then a Duel of Truth is pretty much a guaranteed kill on anything without having to like trade. So pretty good card for green, I think. Beastly Attack, 3-drop spell chant instant. Target attacking Resonator gains +6/+6, and whenever this card deals damage to a Resonator, it deals that much damage to your opponent until the end of the turn. So I like the fact that this is an instant spell. This essentially gives any Resonator the same ability as like Behemoth, but it also gives that attack boost. So like you can swing in with something, your opponent can go to block, and then you can pump it up with Beastly Attack, kill the Resonator, and still get a ton of damage on your opponent. So very cool combat trick kind of card. And then Holy Ground of the 4 Sacred Beasts. It is a 1-drop addition field. When this card enters your field, choose 1. Put target 4 Sacred Beast Resonator from your graveyard into your hand, or draw a card. And you can pay 1 colorless less to play evolution abilities of Resonators you control. So the 4 Sacred Beasts recurrence effect isn't like the best part about this card, but I mean, sometimes when you're playing a 4 Sacred Beast deck, like I do a lot, sometimes you lose a 4 Sacred Beast early, and you want to try to be able to bring it back, like a turtle or a chicken for swiftness, or flying for Prisia. So I could see this card definitely possibly making some splashes in a Prisia deck based on the way you build it. But mainly it's for that spamming of the different evolution abilities, because if you have multiple of these, one, it replaces itself, and if you have multiple of these on the field, then your evolution costs become much cheaper. So pretty good, I think. And then we have the drop of Yigdasil. It is a green addition Resonator, 1-drop that gets searched out by one of the beasts. And what it does is added Resonator cannot be targeted by spells or abilities your opponent controls. So it's essentially a 1-drop hexproof. It's pretty good. And then you can banish the card, target Resonator gains +200/+200 until the end of the turn. So I like this card a lot. Unfortunately, with the fact that Artemis the God's Bow is running around so much, I don't know how well this card's really going to do. But, if you find out that your opponent's not playing those Artemises, or if they don't see the Artemises, congratulations, you can make something completely protected. And if they are going to pop it with an Artemis, you just respond by giving something +200/+200, and they essentially just wasted a bow. So I think it's good. I think it has that utility to be able to draw stuff and waste your opponent's resources. And the fact that it can be searched out by some of the beasts makes it really, really powerful. And our last thing is we have the Spirit of Yggdrasil, 3-drop, 6/6. Whenever an addition is added to this card, you draw a card. So put a Spirit of Yggdrasil on it, or a drop of Yggdrasil on it, draw a card. You know, all kinds of different things that you can do with this card. Put a Crucifix on it, draw a card. Put a Dragon Slayer on it, draw a card. You know, essentially kind of makes it so that, you know, your additions, if you put them on her, cantrip. So that can be good for a green deck that needs to be able to draw stuff and doesn't want to, you know, when you have to commit those additions to the field in a format where we have bows and stuff, at least the addition replaces itself, provided you put it on her. So overall, some pretty cool support stuff for green. I'm looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. But I also want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think about these cards? Do you think they're great? Do you think they're awful? What decks would you run them in? So let me know in the comments, and go ahead and like and subscribe as always. And until next time, this is TMO73 signing off.